Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20 and we're back with more Adventurer Manager. And I've got my people all equipped and ready to hop right back into the farm. So we will do just that. Let's get everybody in there. Anchorus, Dogsack, Lemon, and Grotus. The A-team. Again, as always, it's supposedly suicide, but we were managing just fine before, so I think we'll be just fine now. Look at all this area we cleared out and we're just fine. So we're going to have to investigate some of this area up here. And we are going to fight our first battle for this episode. An undead pig, undead sheep, an undead bull, and an undead cow. Pretty diverse group of undead things, but still all farm animals that are going to meet their death at my hand. We need to focus on that cow to get the spellcaster on Dogsack. No. Then we are going to try to get this sheep killed as quickly as possible. Now the question is, I think I'm going to try to snipe the sheep. Snipe the sheep. It didn't work. It did not work. The sheep is probably going to end up healing. We're going to have to use some lay hands to heal up Anchorus, otherwise he's going to bite the dust. We certainly don't want that. And the sheep's going to go down with another leopard strike. So we got this pig, who's a monk, cow is a wizard, and bull is a barbarian. All three, in their own respects, heavy damage dealers that I don't want anything to do with here. But I think that we got this pretty well handled. That fizzle is going to hurt us pretty bad. We're going to have to throw another lay hands just to subside some of the damage from that fizzle. But we can take out this pig, start hitting this cow, and we might actually end up dicking around for a second with the bull when he's left to heal everybody up. So on a less adventurer manager-y note and a more rolling with Nat 20 YouTube channel note, I've started doing Twitch streams, and I've been thinking about possibly doing streams of Adventurer Manager, either streaming when I am creating the episodes that I upload, in which case I wouldn't be able to pay too much attention to chat, or just streaming the next time that I end up needing to do a montage to level up, because that's probably going to happen at some point. And if it doesn't need to happen, I mean, it could be fun to just level up some of our lesser people at some point. I don't know. So in the comments below, let me know what you think about possibly joining a stream of this. Alright, so we've defeated those guys and we get ourselves a legendary forked scepter. Doesn't have any wisdom on it, we don't care about it. Moving on! Ooh! Chicken, sheep, cow, horse. Another diverse group. They're all dodging and parrying. It's going to be hard to hit them. I think that it's going to be fine, though. I think we're going to be a-okay. I think that I'm going to just murder the crap out of everyone. We're going to bless Anchorus. And so long as this doesn't fizzle... Yep. Whoa! Oh! Anchorus is taking too much damage. Anchorus is taking too much damage. If I can kill this horse with your blessing. Didn't work. Should have hit the chicken. Taking him out. He would have done less damage. Sadness. Alright, so this fight is being a little intense, so we're going to watch it. We got to make sure that Anchorus doesn't bite the dust. Oh, he parried! He parried the leopard strike. How could he? How could he do it? Can't parry that. Can't parry an ice barrier. Strike. Thing. Alright, just get everybody focusing on you. Punch that sheep in the face. Heal up a Dogsack. Oh. Oh, you parried. Okay, so Dogsack is taking some heavy hits. Probably just need to defend with Dogsack. Try to take out this sheep in a timely manner and heal up. Lemon is going to use an Arcane Brilliance, and that will give us the energy regeneration that we need. Make sure that cow's intimidated. Both people are attacking you. Take out that sheep. Dang! That crit knocked him back and dead. You're gonna have to take some energy for now. You missed! How could you miss, LP Grotus? I was counting on you. I was counting on you right there. Alright. Dog Sack does not have a health that I am happy with at this point. Get this legendary plated leather with some wisdom and intelligence. I don't know. This, a bunch of strength and constitution. Wow. Now if I had a barbarian, this would be like the perfect thing for a barbarian. The way I have Chocobo the Dark Knight set up, when he levels up, that might even be the perfect thing for him. Alright. Onward. We're going to be okay. It's not going to be a boss. And so we're going to have time to heal up Dog Sack. Unfortunately, aiming and armored is going to be kind of an annoying combo. Alright, heal up yourself a little bit, Dog Sack. Lemon is taking damage. You have to heal up Lemon so that he doesn't bite it. Everybody must become more brilliant. And take down that chicken. That chicken needs to go down. Intimidate the cow. All spells on you, Dog Sack. All spells on you. Throw some more healing to Dog Sack so that he doesn't die. Ooh! Stupid pig. Ooh. Okay. If I throw this on the chicken will bite it. And Anchorus is going to heal because I want Anchorus to die. Anchorus is going to get healed, but it is going to fizzle. Again, because I didn't want Anchorus to die. It's not something on my to-do list. Having Anchorus die. Nope, not today. It's not one of the things that I need to do this afternoon. I intimidated the cow again. I'm a fool. I really want that cow to hit me, but I probably should have intimidated the sheep. Or the pig. I kind of just figured that it was going to die soon anyway. And the cow had all that health. But if you saw, that pig went right for Anchorus. That's totally avoidable. Ugh. Stop dodging my attacks. Alright, the sheep did a greater heal. We'll bless Anchorus. Brilliance. Take that pig down. 4,000 damage, no crits. Intimidate that sheep to make sure the attacks are all going on you. And heal you up to make sure that you're okay. Throw some damage on the sheep. Punch that sheep. Keep punching the sheep. Then the sheep... Whoa, the sheep chose to smite rather than attack me? Seems foolhardy, sheep. Seems foolhardy. Give more arcane brilliance to everybody. Take out that sheep. Lay your hands. Get everybody to a relatively good health. Yeah. Yeah. And die, cow. Whoa, the cow lives. Alright, alright. Well, that just gives me another chance to get more people to better healths. So we'll do that. Why not? Probably shouldn't have healed Anchorus, because Anchorus can heal himself, but whatever. It's all fine and good. Ow. Alright, well, let's take out this cow. Dog Sack will take a big hit before the end of the fight. And we find a bow with a bunch of strength. This tower shield with some wisdom and some junk. Where to go? Where to go? North! There's a chest. Awesome. What's in the chest? Stuff that's not super awesome. Whatever. It's materials or money, whichever I end up destroying it for. And in this room, a campfire. Well, I have to imagine the east is where this boss is, because this connects over here. So I'm gonna go check out north real quick because I got pretty good health and I want to see what's up here. It's a small fight. Small fight full of small people. Am I more afraid of rogues or barbarians? And we took them down pretty quick. Is there anything to do up here? Nope. Looks like we're just gonna go back down. We don't even need the camp anymore. Was able to heal up in that fight enough. And perhaps the undead farmer, or perhaps just something blocking the way to him. Well, let's go. Bring it on, cows and horse. Bring it on. Pew! A simple fight. Even got back up to full health. Dog sack levels. Take care of that. Let's go. And apparently Anchor's leveled up earlier and I must have missed it. But now he's up to snuff. And we find a chest full of happy goodness. Dexterity, wisdom, con. I mean, that would be okay if Grodus used a one-handed scepter, but he doesn't. He's a two-handed scepter kind of guy. 2 sheep? Really? Well, that was entirely easy, but it did give the back row level ups, so hooray. Even decided to put a little shirt that was more for a wizard on LP Grodus, but it weirdly has a lot of wisdom on it, so I'll put it on him. He loses out on some defense, but oh well. And a bull and a horse. Why are all the easy fights before this boss? It's a little weird. It's just a little weird that they're all so weak right before the boss. Alright, but this next room has to be the boss. There's nowhere else it could be. This is all empty and this is all empty. Here we go. Undead farmer. The undead farmer. Brah! He is enraged, tough, and parrying, and he hit dog sack for a literal shit ton already. Intimidate the farmer. The farmer is also a death knight. Ooh, now we're starting to get into some interesting classes for the bosses. Let's take out this sheep. We gotta take it out and take it out quick. We're going to need to keep dog sack healed up. It's that farmer. Farmer Bill. He's way too powerful. We can take him, hopefully. They did advise us that this battle would be suicide. But I didn't believe them. I never believe them. Bless Anchorus, 'cause we got some time on the healing front. So you're good on all that. You're going to defend dog sack. That's what you're gonna do. This bull is going to take an ice blast so that this leopard strike with the blessing can finish it off, and dog sack will take a heal. Oh, and it's gonna fizzle, but it's not that bad. It's just Farmer Bill and dog sack had a heal on him. So we're gonna shatter your guard. That's gonna fizzle. All of the fizzles. Alright, alright, alright. Just punch him. Just punch the farmer. Heal up more dog sack. Try shattering the guard now. There you go. Guard shattered. I don't know how much blocking a Death Knight really does, but better do that than do nothing. Heal up dog sack. Dog sack takes a hit to the face. Dog sack can heal. Or defend, rather. Oh, this parrying isn't really doing anything, but it's making me more upset that he's dodging a bunch, because that's not even one of his things. Right, you know what? Yeah, I'm way more about dealing more damage than I am about taking less. Holy strike this guy. For 500, not bad, not a bad holy strike. Leopard strike that guy, he parried it. That wasn't a holy bolt him. Misses. Oh, and he corrupt touch leeches health. It's not quite healing, but it's still a pain in the ass. There we go, a leopard strike for 3,000. And a regular strike for 150. Hooray! Let's re-up our Intimidate just so that he doesn't throw down attacks anywhere else. I don't want him just straying away and murdering somebody on the fly. Although, most of my people have pretty decent health now. Anchorus is a little low, especially for being the front line. But what are you gonna do? You gotta make sacrifices to be the best. And he's the best at damage dealing. Maybe not the best at surviving. He needs his team behind him. You fizzled on your arcane brilliance, Lemon. Now's not the time for that. Now's not the time. Well, with Dogsack taking the hits, Grotus doing the healing, and Lemon making sure that everybody's regeneration's way up, Anchorus can take everybody down with this 3,000 punches. So let's take a look at this loot now that we've killed the farmer. A rare war axe. It's got some cool stuff on it, but nobody in my team really uses that sort of thing. That's green. That's green. A wand. Fair amount of intelligence. It's got some strength and crit chance. Fortunately, I don't really use wands. This again would be a pretty alright shield for a cleric. I don't know why I had to do that. I had to look at Grotus to remember the name of his class. And this hat, the unique farmer's hat, gives strength, dexterity, constitution, and wisdom. That sounds like something that Anchorus might want to wear, but he's already wearing this cool little toad hat, or this cool little horn hat, so I don't know. I wonder how important your armor actually is, because the only person that didn't really totally screw up and improved a bunch was LP Grotus, but he loses about 10 armor from switching from a chainmail hat to a cloth one. Also, that's what it looks like. I'm going to switch it back because I like his crazy hair better. Grotus looks like he belongs in a rock concert. Alright, we've defeated the farmer, the farm, and we've done the things. So let's go back to Dorfia, and tell them all about Tool Time with Tim the Toolman Taylor. Complete the quest.
What's that you say? Farmer Bill and his farm had been all turned to dead? Even his tools? Ho! That's terrible. At least you've cleared out the area so that we can send some dwarves to keep up the farm. We'll hate working outside, but these are tough times. Thanks again, Your Grace. You'll always be a friend of the dwarves. Ho!
YOLO, he sure says... YOLO, he sure likes to say ho. We're making fine progress recruiting the races to our cause. Looks like the gnomes and their mechanical homes are next. Let's go solicit a visit. Alright, what did we get? We got a mythical crest, tier 7 halberd of some sort. And that, with its high strength and intelligence, is going to be damn good for a Dark Knight. Chocobo, you're going to be seeing this in your very near future. That's not so great. That could be okay for Dogsack, if his helmet's not better, which it very well might be. Eh. Let's check out Dogsack's helmet real quick. Dogsack's helmet is way better. So what else do we have going on? What happened while I was done? Lemon finished staves and LP Grotus finished staves and Dogsack finished armor? I didn't know about any of that. Let's go to the university and do something about it. Oh, I'm just getting confused because there's no like timestamp on any of these. I have already dealt with these. These are the only ones I haven't dealt with, and that's okay because I didn't really have a whole heck of a lot of money. But now, after pulling these guys out of their adventures, since they should all be done, portal out, show me the loot. You got a bunch of level 4 or tier 4 loot. Probably not super important to me. Back to adventures. You, show me the loot. You guys got also a bunch of tier 4 loot. It's probably not super important to me. And you guys come out. You guys get a bunch of tier 5 loot. Which might be a little more important. But this is mostly all loot for my side characters and such. Or is going to be ground into gold or salvage. Because I do have quite the hefty salvage. I basically just use my gray and green to level up my blacksmith, I'll go in and well, here's a good example. I will do a little bit with you right now. I salvage all of my gray, because screw all of my gray. I pick the highest level ring or amulet that I can do, and then I make all the gray I can. He gets some experience. I go back in and I salvage. Now, usually when I do this, I have a lot more, and I will be able to gather a couple levels. Like, I'm going to go through all this green and see if there's anything important for any one of my adventurers that's not in the main crew. And if whatever's not is probably going to get salvaged, and then the yellow's probably going to get salvaged, and so on and so forth. But I'll see what I need money-wise first. I'd like to get everybody back in the university. How's my castle doing? Almost done building that university training time room. Almost. Gotta save up money for that. Just real quick, I want to advance the clock before ending the episode. Just 2 hours, just real quick. That's it. The reason I did that was so that my people can get just a little bit of endurance. Just the littlest bit. And that way I can actually see their stats over here when I'm equipping them with stuff, instead of it being all wonky because they have a huge reduction of stats once it goes down past, once it goes down to 0. Like, this won't even represent how strong they are. Whereas, if you below 300, there's still some stat reduction, and I think it is represented over here still, but you can still kind of see when equipping stuff the differences of what's going to happen, like which combo is going to make the number higher. But you can't when it's at 0 because the debuffs are just too powerful. They fuck up everything. Anyway, let's see, just real hinty, what is going to be the name of our next quest? A pirate's life for me. We're going to go to that pirate ship. There's a pretty easy way to check that out. Bestiary, it's pirate ship time. Are you ready to go kill pirates? Because you shouldn't be, because that's going to happen next episode. You've been rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.